Hello YouTube, this is Leftovis416 with the guide on Pyramid Plunder. The inventory I use consists of black d'hide body, black d'hide chap, spotted cape, boots of lightness, regen bracelets, just an octopus, and an abyssal whip for killing either scabaras or the mummies if you want to, but that's really optional. Okay, for food I generally recommend about 20 salmon. I just want to be 100% sure that I level now, so I'll just take 20 pizzas instead. Then also, if you're gonna go Pyramid Plunder often, then a Skull Scepter is a must because it teleports you straight to the pyramid and you don't have to go through all the carpets and stuff. And don't make fun of my voice, this is my first commentary. Then for anti-poisons, generally take, I don't know, about 3-4 doses. Also, if you finish the Great Brain Robbery quest, you might want to take a prayer book. What this does is if you're wearing a holy symbol and you press recite prayer, it'll cure your poison on the cost of a couple prayer points. So that is helpful. Okay, when you get to the pyramid, you'll notice it has 4 entrances. Just search all 4 of them for the mummy. If you don't find him, go to the next. And also, no matter which one you search, you'll always, when you leave, you'll respawn at the north one. There he is. So right click, start minigame if you've done this before. If you haven't, you'll have to talk to him and go through a conversation. My strategy is pass the spear traps, to make sure you always do that or else you'll get hit. And then search the center chest until you get to the room right before the last room you can make it to. As you can see, my thieving level is 65, so the last room I can make it into is the level 61 room. So I'll just search the chest and leave until the level 51 room, or the level right before what I can go to. Same might be for you, but let's say you have 50 something thieving, so you would stop at the level 41. Sometimes, as you can see now, even if you search all the doors, but let's say you search one and it leads to a dead end, but then the doors change. So you might have already searched them, but it might lead to a dead end. So then once you go through all of them, you'll be like, hey, what happened? So you'll just have to go through all of them all over until you find the one that now leads you to the next. Okay, room 51, aka the last one I can make it to. Oops. So once I get here, what you're gonna do, this is basically where my strategy comes into play. You're gonna go the level right before the last one you can go to. You're just gonna go through all of them and check for snakes. Just check for snakes, check for snakes, check for snakes. And you're either gonna do this until you've checked them all for snakes, or until you have half time left about. Also, if you get poisoned or if you get hit, try not to worry about it until after you've finished the run, because I usually do all of my healing when I'm on the outside and when my time isn't running. So now I'm gonna go to room 61 because I have about half left and I'm just not happy being attacked by all the snakes. And here what you're gonna do is the same thing, go through all of them, check for snakes, check for snakes, check for snakes. And then once you've checked them all for snakes, okay, once you've checked either all or most of them, go through them all again, except this time clicking search. So the first time you go through it, you just check for the snakes. Now you go and search them all to either loot the stuff or whatever. And as you can see, most of the time you end up with a full inventory, so you don't get the stuff that you loot. So basically, just run through them, and if you see anything gold, then drop the stone or whatever. Like I have stone right now. Oops, forgot to check this one. Then go through, drop the stuff that's trash, and then pick up the gold. But that's basically the only one that you should spend your time for, and that's just if you have the scepter, so you could recharge it. Running out of time. Make sure you eat though before you get down to 12 HP. Try to do that earlier. And then once you're done with all of those, open the mummy and open the center chest. Ah, I'm out of time. So you should have taken, like I should have taken a little bit more time off of the room 51, as I will refer to it. So now once you leave, eat, like top off your HP, then take some anti-poison, drop the stone trash, drop like the vial and stuff, and then just go straight back and start all over and happy thieving.